What? Who's that? Who's that? What's up, my beautiful people? Sankya here, back at it again with the solo videos. I hope y'all miss me because I'm back, you feel me? I stopped doing solo videos because I thought that maybe changing up my channel a little bit, going with vlogs would be a good move, but I feel like maybe you guys liked my solo videos a little bit more and I still have a lot to say, so I was like, let me just make a comeback with those. YouTube is really, from what I'm experiencing, a try it until you figure out what the fuck is going on, you know? So I had to try a bunch of things until I realized that, you know, solo videos is what works best for me. So today's video is about relationships, because you know that's my niche. Like, I talk to you guys about all types of shit regarding relationships. That's because I've been through a bunch and I feel like from experience I could have some legit advice to give you guys. So we back on that. Today's video is red flags I ignored and will probably keep ignoring. So the second part is a joke. I won't purposely ignore red flags that I'm seeing, but what I meant by that is that some red flags could pass right in front of your eyes and you wouldn't even realize it, you feel me? And I'm human, I make mistakes and I'm gonna keep making mistakes, so I feel like I could, even though I'm making this video, fall on a guy and just not realize that he's doing the dumb shit I'm talking about in the video. But that's, you know, that's another topic. And I hope you're watching this video, if ever you're about to get in a relationship, I hope you're watching this video, not if you're already inside the relationship, because if you're already inside the relationship, you in too deep. You have to check it out before you cuff it out. That's what we're trying to do in this video. So first thing, point number one, if he's dark, tall, handsome, and got dreads, there's a lot of chances, and I mean a lot of chances, that he comes with good dick and problems. Problems, I tell you. And sometimes the dick is not even worth all the problems that nigga comes with, even though the dick is really good. I really want to be proved wrong, you know? I really want to believe that that's just a myth. But I've met a lot of them and I can tell you that they're dangerous, okay? They're fucking dangerous. If you are watching this video and you've met a guy that got all these characteristics and that brought you peace, please tell me what corner of the city he be staying at, because I need that. Number two, a Twitter finger nigga. I'm talking mainly Twitter because I be on Twitter a lot, but really we talking any social media where self-expression is the main purpose. A nigga who wants to be like the center of attention and make people laugh and just be the clown of the timeline at the expense of anybody. Boo, tomatoes. Like, we want to stay away from that. Most of the time these niggas, they do a lot for the show. And people are quick to say, oh, social media is just social media, whatever, but a smart person wouldn't display themselves on social media as being stupid up to a certain point, you feel me? Like, we're all trying to be funny, we're all trying to make jokes, whatever, but everything can become too much if you're doing it exaggeratedly. But honestly, like, the one nigga that's just trying to make people laugh all the time and throwing shade and all of that, like, that's too invested in social media, next, you know, you too grown for that shit. Number three, niggas, men who joke about wanting to ruin your life. Cause they really be meaning that shit. It's like a nigga telling you that he doesn't deserve you, you know? Chances are you look at the situation as a whole and you realize that he actually fucking does not deserve you. Or didn't deserve you, depending on if you figure it out after or before you got your heart broken. And I feel like, okay, cause you guys know I date toxic niggas. You guys know, like, I'm always looking for problems, you know? So I feel like that's also my problem. When niggas tell me shit like that, like, oh, I would ruin your life, I'd be like, oh really? And how would you do that? And then they come through every single time. Every time they pull out a different trick. Every time, and I'm like, damn, they done got me again. Number four, men who try to humble you. And we're talking like even as a joke. And you know, I'm getting emotional with this because you guys, everything that I'm telling you is things that I've been through and things that I wish I would have just seen as red flags because they were. And I'm coming to you guys and advising you that it's not necessarily deal breaker, but like, it's things to watch out for, you know? Even as a joke, when niggas tell you, oh, you think you all that? What, you think you a superstar? I don't know if niggas think they're flirting with that, but it's lame. It's lame. Tell me I'm pretty, tell me I'm beautiful, tell me you like what I do. Like, be frank with me, be nice about it. Don't make me feel like I have to prove that I'm really about it. You feel me? Because you know I am. And I feel like it could be dangerous because it can slowly become a form of manipulation that niggas can use in order to slowly but surely convince you that you're not everything that you are, while that's exactly why they bothered you in the first place. And it'll come in different forms from, you know, what I've been through. It'll come in little slick comments like the ones I told you about, or in more serious situations in the actual relationship. I had this ex nigga that, you know, I was dealing with, and I was actually in a relationship with this guy. At some point, the relationship was becoming a whole bunch of like fucking nonsense, and the way he was talking to me, the way he was treating me just did not make sense, right? At some point, I came up to him and I was like, nigga, the way you are talking to me and the way you're treating me is not normal. It's just not normal. You shouldn't be treating me like that, especially since I'm your girlfriend. And instead of like being an adult about it and, you know, talking about it, because he was 4 years older than me, he would tell me, well, you know, by any means, if you feel like you could go out there and find somebody better than me, please do. Please go ahead and get it. Like I could not go out there and actually find somebody to treat me better. Fucking lame ass nigga, bro. Niggas are, they're lame. Just lame. Number 5, men that are constantly, but I mean constantly, trying to prove that they're a good person, that they're a good nigga, and that are constantly talking about it. This same ex nigga that I'm talking to you about, he was always like, yo, I don't lie. I'm not afraid of nobody. Like, why would I even lie? Why are you constantly trying to prove to me that you're one of the good ones? Calm down. Let's go through this shit together. I'm gonna see if you're good to me or not. You know, I'm gonna see if this is actually what I want. You don't gotta tell me. Unless if you stop talking about it, I'm gonna realize that your actions actually do not match what the fuck you're saying and what the fuck you're repping, and you're trying to make me see smoke. What is it really? Number 6, the sun is out. Do I look good? Number 6, men who do not mind a very large age gap. So this one is a bit touchy. I don't want to, you know, confuse or irritate anybody. I'm not saying don't date older men, because a lot of times, you know, a man that a little bit older is where it's at. It's cool to date a man that is a bit older than you, but a lot of them be on extreme power trips. The men that are on power trips, there's a lot of them that are just older than the girls they're trying to get. And being a beautiful young lady is often what these predatory men are looking for, you know, because they're just looking for somebody to boss around and control. These same men, women their age, know exactly what the fuck they're about and how lame they are, so they know they have to go for younger girls. And again, talking from experience, I feel like as women, when we date older men, we just have the reflex of letting them kind of lead the relationship, and we don't realize that it can get extremely messy at some point. But it's just natural. It's like, okay, he's my man, he's older than me, he, you know, has a little bit more experience in life than me, so what he says must make sense. So overall, I'm just saying, analyze the situation and see if you're making the right decision by dating that specific older man, and just watch the behaviors. I feel like if you date a very much older man, you have to be way more careful figuring out their actual intentions and what type of person they are. That's what I'm saying. Number 7, a guy that cannot offer what you can. I feel like niggas get very offended with this one. Like, you're gonna ask or you're gonna require for a nigga to have specific things because you know that you can offer them, and they'll start saying that women are asking for too much. I'm not asking for too much if I can offer it. I feel like it's very normal to want to have a nigga that can match whatever I can. Cause why I'm gonna ask you, do you got a car? And you gonna tell me my dick big. Okay, but do you got a car? They're doing this thing where they're trying to compensate what you would feel like they're missing with something completely unrelated, to somewhat feel like they have and they are what you're looking for. You are not. You're not. You don't got it. You don't got it. Your dick is not gonna get me from point A to point B. Actually, yes it can. Yes it can. But you get my point. You get my point. Anything that you can provide as a woman, you're allowed to require from the nigga you're dating. It can be anything. It could be material. It could be a car. It could be, you know, just having a driver's license. It could be having their own spot. It could be a specific skill. It could literally be anything. And personally, right now, I'm at a point in my life where if a nigga cannot provide to me what I can provide to him, it's a red flag. Not a deal breaker necessarily, but it is a red flag. Number 8, a man that be ready to give you the world as soon as you guys meet. Do not get me wrong, I love me a gift. I love the sweet attentions, everything that's sweet, but I've learned that niggas that automatically, I mean, you barely know the nigga, you're still just talking to him yet, right? Any nigga that is still at that stage with you and that goes all out, I mean, giving you all these things and promising beautiful shit, is somebody that's just trying to paint a picture of themselves that they're most likely not. Again, we're talking like you're not yet in the relationship with the nigga, you're just talking to him. We haven't even kissed yet, you feel me? And you're already trying to impress me with all these, why are you showering me with gifts? You know, it's like you're trying to impress me, you're trying to make me see crazy, you're trying to make me dream while I'm still trying to get to know you. Literally trying to cloud my judgment with all these crazy, big, expensive ass gifts while I have to get to know you and get to know what the fuck I'm getting into. Relax. Relax, we're not there yet. It's cool, but relax. Last thing, because I could go on and on about this, but last thing I'm gonna tell you is about intuition. So the 9th red flag for me is a man that you've heard stories about that you don't fuck with. It could be a rumor, it could be like him fucking with a certain girl that you really don't fuck with, whatever it is. Personally, I feel like that's a huge, it should click. It should click in your head. It should click, because I don't mean don't give people second chances, because it could even be false, right? Like it could just be some random ass shit that you heard, but it's like, it hurts so much more when, let's say you get your heart broken and you think back and you're like, my intuition told me no. My intuition told me not to do it. It hurts 10 times more than when you make, an actual honest mistake and it's like you didn't know, whatever. You still went ahead and fucked with the nigga despite what your mind was telling you, what your heart was telling you. And now you hurt. Once you're already in it, it's more, it's more touchy, but you cannot miss out on a good love story or, the time of your life with a specific nigga if you don't know what the hell is over there. But you can avoid potentially being hurt by just listening to your gut off for it. That's all I'm gonna say. You probably won't listen to me. You probably gonna be like, okay, but this nigga fine as hell and he likes me. I respect that because I'm stubborn as hell. Even my last relationship, like I had heard things about that nigga and I still went ahead and did what I did because, well, he was fine as hell. From the jump, it was nice, it was cool, it was natural. It's like he just understood me. Even though I knew, like in my head, I knew from the rumors I had heard, I knew that I wasn't supposed to go there, but I still did. So I don't even blame girls who still do it. Not only because I did it, but because it's just a natural thing to do. But just, be careful. Be careful. That was it. Oh, can you guys even see me, man? I removed my camera a little bit. Ooh, my camera's hot. Ooh, my camera's hot. We are done for today's video. I hope you guys can't see my double chin. I hope I look good. I can't really see myself there, but this is it for today's video. My camera's getting hot, I need to let it rest. Tell me what you guys want to see next. You guys know now I'm back with the solo videos. If there's advice you want, if there's story times you want, anything, anything that involves me just talking to you guys on the camera like this, you feel me? Leave it down in the comment section and I will be back to you guys with new content, hopefully every 2 weeks. I don't want to go further than that, but it's like, your girl is busy. I got a bunch of shit to do. I also have a 9 to 5, so it's a lot of stuff that I need to deal with on my own, you feel me? But yeah, hopefully every 2 weeks. I love you guys so much. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe, show this to everybody but your parents, you feel me? And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.